Greetings everyone, A Day of the Dawn here, and thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch this video. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate you. Today's gonna be a little bit different from what I normally post because I want to start going more into music, especially with the piano and drums every now and then. Because music is really one of my passions, and I want to share it with you guys. I want to help teach you guys and make all of you into musicians as well. And so growing up, I played piano. I started playing drums in church, and I still do. Same with piano. And so a couple of years later is when I started playing piano. And in church, like almost any church, when you're a part of the instrumentalist, whatever they're singing, like, it doesn't, even if you've practiced, sometimes whatever they're singing is what you have to go off of. You know, you don't sometimes you don't know what key that they're gonna start in, or what song they're gonna start with. And in our church, we don't have a set, like, specific list of songs that we're gonna sing, not all the time. And so it's just spontaneous, pretty much spontaneous praise, spontaneous worship, whatever comes to mind, and whatever the crowd is feeling, or whatever the minister is feeling, and whatever God tells us to sing. And so when that happens, the instrumentalist, mainly anybody that's not drums or in the percussion area, they have to listen for the key that the minister is singing in, and they have to play with that key, and they have to listen to the song, and they have to play with that song. And so essentially they're kind of like forced to have to learn how to play by ear. And so that's what I'm going to teach you guys today, is how to play by ear, so that you won't necessarily be stuck, and so you can challenge yourself, you know, to play whatever song it is that you're listening to on a piano or whatever instrument that you may be using. All right, so the song that we're going to be doing today is a pretty popular one amongst the Christian community. It's called Waymaker. It's originally by Sinach, but you're going to hear like a lot of remixes and all of that. But we're going to do the original one by Sinach. So let's have a listen. Alright, so right off the bat, you can tell that it's just a 4-chord song, so it's going to be pretty easy to figure it out. So what you do while you're listening to the song is kind of hum the notes, the main larger notes as they're playing. So the first one was like Alright, so we got our first note, which is E. Alright, so the next one. Alright, and now we have our next note, which is B. Alright, now let's listen for the next two. F sharp. And last one. And just like that, that is what, A flat. Just like that, we have the 4 notes of the song, which would be pretty easy, right? And then from there, you will build the chords and play however you choose. I'll make another video later in the future about how to build chords and how to put, I guess, the music together so that you can better play your favorite songs. But let's take it more in a, I guess, secular context. You know, it doesn't just work for Christian songs and all that. Let's try another well-known song, but by like everybody. It's called Get Lucky by Daft Punk and Pharrell Williams. let's give that a listen. So it's just like the last song. It's a pretty easy song, you know, just 4 chords. So it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. So now, like I mentioned before, the humming technique, you hum the notes that are I would say the bass notes, really, because those are like the foundation for the other notes within the backing track of the song. So it's a pretty fast-paced song, so you're gonna have to kind of like sit and listen to it. So but the notes that I got were from it were so let's try to figure that out on the piano. All right, look at that. Look at that. We already got our notes, and they're actually not too far from each other. So we got pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So now now my challenge to you guys is go out, listen to your favorite song, and try to figure it out on piano. Try to find what are the, I guess, bass notes for the song. And then in my next video, or in one of my next videos, I'm going to teach you guys how you can build the chord so that you can better play your favorite song. So again, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead, hit the like button. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe for more content. This is Ade signing out, and remember, stay classy.